how the hardware is not completely transparent, right? They didn't actually give the full, transparency on their website, like I pointed out on one of my videos. They didn't say what board they're using, right? The specs are up. The specs are up. But I had to do some like internet sleuthing to find out what the board they're using was, right? And it's like they're not being like completely transparent with the hardware specs, but they're focusing on the hardware, like you said. And it's sort of it's like another dated thing with the 90s, right? The 90s, you've seen all the like the rises and falls of all these different consoles, right? Like the Commodore CD32, Atari Jaguar, right? They came and went. The Panasonic 3DO, it came and went. There's Sega CD like crashed and burned, and Sega 32X crashed and burned.
Saturn too.
And the Saturn, this N64 DD, that got delayed, right? It got developed in '98, and it didn't even come out in North America, right? Because that got delayed big time. And all these consoles, the Saturn and stuff, they all just crashed and burned. But in the 90s, they're big on like hardware, like pushing the amount of bits that are in the system, all these features and stuff. When like it took like maybe like 2 decades for the industry to realize the games matter the most, right? The games.
They do.